Mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Sugar, Terrence Bud.
This bout is scheduled for...
The fans are ready. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky. Defense is not an option for these two. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Through the hook, didn't land. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about better in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
It's all offense all the time. There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again or your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That punch is beginning to take its toll. Can't score with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned?
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That jab misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And did you see that? And Sugar Ray is rough. Sugar Ray is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Leonard in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming to both worlds. Fast hands and power.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Through the straight left, but it won't score. We're going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Can't land that jab. That hook misses. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab won't score. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's gassed.
Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
He's gassed. You're gassed, my boy. You're not going to be able to win this now. Sure. I waited specifically for you to do this.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Ain't you?
A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Well done with that counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it. And there's the belt for round 8.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Good counter punching. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
So you're gassed now. Okay, you can dodge them.
Caught him clean.
Let's go.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You've seen all the famous boxing movies that... Oh, wait a minute! And Sugar is in trouble! How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Sugar is in trouble. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Good game, my boy. I'm smoking big side tonight.
One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big
Yeah, that was good, man. That was crazy. I knew this was going to be one of the fights. See, that right there was from old school boxing, man. Do not tire yourself out throwing all of them punches. It don't matter if you're connecting. What if you end up getting in the ring with somebody who could take all of that shit? You fighting like that because you're scared.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time. Easton. Here. This bout, and of course, we fight outside today. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Perfect counter shot. That uppercut just missed. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch scores. Catch and shoot. They're both trying for a knockout. Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. The bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
You want to corner an outside fighters, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
For skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missing with the uppercut. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Oh, God.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I see.
There's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. It's all offense all the time. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. This is a high-octane second, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. The jab not finding its target. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The counter punching. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim it, go for speed.
The perfect counter lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Every time they throw a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw dominant. This is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. That jab won't score. Good job defending the jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You believe what we are seeing. Can't land that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut's blocked. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He misses with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Caution being thrown to the wind. Giving us a high-tempo show. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.
Close the door.
Standing up to the right. And step there, standing up to the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get up. What the heck?
start to make mistakes and switch up immediately to switch back in, get focus and get your mind off your job.
You see, that's some bullshit. I can't believe I ended up hitting. What? Okay, you know what? Okay, well, he ducked it. He ducked it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Mrs. Smith. See the scorecards. Tier female is definitely a good game. Yep. It being the last one, I was gonna start coming back. He did hit me with more hits. Yeah, he hit me with more hits. I wasn't hitting him a bunch. His stamina was actually up still down. But I was catching him with my body shots. Uppercuts, he hit me with 22. Definitely beat me in jobs.